Welcome back. Okay, so hold on. What's going on? It's so quiet. Give me a second here. So we're gonna just rework this, trying to escape our previous mistakes. It's just gonna be too painful. We need 5 on this side and 5 on that side. I'm trying to decide if I should keep it right on the edge or not. I guess technically, if I want to make these the input side, I could help myself by putting these in here. Now that should guarantee that this will only work in one direction. Yes, now I can't make that mistake again. Now, how do I connect this is the question. Because technically, we want everything's coming in from the top down to the bottom. And everything goes back up to the top from the bottom, but we should only deal with one thing at a time. Part of me says it would make sense to put in the smelters, but the other part of me says the constructors are really the pain point on this thing. Right about there looks like a good place for the floor. And I just want to make sure we're not clipping through. Okay. And then up here, we need, theoretically anyway, we need, how many of these can we put in as straight lines? Like if I wanted to say, production, where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. Smelter. We need one more smelter. And we need two more. So that's all the smelters we need. And we need to squeeze in one more. The problem is, excuse me, we also need space for all these other connections. I guess we'll just plop it. So the good stuff comes out. Let's say it goes down the line a little bit. Then we split it. Try to drop it right in right away. Just get one of these done. I guess we could just move the splitter. That's also an option. Let's move it away a little bit. It's just a little too close to actually allow for the adjustment that we need. Okay, our first one is done. let's make it all the way done. We'll set these to this, this to this. I just have to remember to delete those. I'm going to delete this, put a splitter on it, then connect it. Then drop this on this side just because it's a little tighter. Now this smelter oh, wait a minute. I didn't connect that. I didn't connect any of this to the outside. Alright, let's get that done too. All right, let's give this a save here. Neon double wide plate. And we'll just save E2 just so we know which one we're talking about, so we can delete the one that has bugs everywhere. Well, this is unlikely to work out. I like our odds better with this. Come on, there we go. So all of these have to go up. And we'll cap these in the opposite direction. Just to help set that undeniably. Oh, that's giving me the partially. All right, so this machine's outputting here. Which way are we going? Everything's got to go up. Then we'll put a merger on here. Okay. So now we can go up and out for the rest of this. And we can just connect this one. Oh man, this is going to be an absolute nightmare, but we're close. Takes the stuff from the previous level, sends it up, merges it, then this gets sent over. And out. I think I'm just going to set all of these to what they need to be. We'll set all of these to plate. All right, so now this is coming out. We got to connect this to one of these. Probably makes the most sense to just get this one connected. Or this one. Either one. Probably do this one first, just because it's less collision. So this one's going to come in. Actually, it might be easier just to go straight up like this. And then merge one of these, though that seems like the best one. Of course, now we're half done with this and half done with that. We got to get this one merged out. Exactly like that. Okay. Now what? This second one needs to get merged up here. And we are just gonna slice and dice this to bits. So now this one, wait a minute, it's this one that we need to connect to an iron source now. But it's got to get sent upstairs first in order to get made. Make sure these are in the same direction as the other ones. We're going to split this. No, that's not the side I wanted to split it on. Why am I getting the wrong split side? Oh, that's going wrong on the input side. That's not great. Let's try that again. Oh, wait. These are all inputs, so it's coming from the top going down. Well, let's just make sure we got that right. Top going down. Okay, so that ore comes in, goes in, gets split, goes in. The other half gets dropped down and gets sent down. Okay, 3 out of 2 or 3 out of 5 done. Oh no, that's a partial completion. Because now we got iron ingot here. We gotta send that downstairs. And then this output needs to go out here, which is coming out this way and then needs to get merged. And this needs to get sent on its merry way. Okay, I think that's good. Now we just have this last one. We can double check to make sure that makes sense all the way through, because we do have one of these. Uh-oh, we got 2 smelters, so we can't be one away. One of these smelters. Okay, we got the output of that smelter done. And there is 2 here, so I'd probably say we need to get this one kind of knocked out, because we are getting a pretty heavy clippery here. kind of like this method. We need this to be a split. Right, because it comes down, goes in here, and then we gotta split this somewhat aggressively. And then the output of this also needs to be split. Well, not split, but sent. Ooh, these two are very close together. And then once this is sent downstairs, it connects with this guy. And then we've got one more. I think this lift method is looking really good. Where is this connecting? So the ore comes in from the top, goes in, gets split, gets sent down to the next level. This turns it, and then we go down here. We go up here. Okay, that's looking pretty solid. Now, here's the problem. We didn't power any of this stuff. We should have put power in right at the beginning. Let me grab this. Take it to a corner where we can easily connect levels. Maybe another corner where we can easily connect levels. So many power connections. One, two, three, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Nothing. Nothing can take more power, so that means all the power is connected. Yeah, we could try a build out. Oh, we gotta rip these things off the top here. I think I want to change the layout of this a little bit. Actually, we'll just set up the basement. What I'll say is I'll just... I love using storage containers. I love using them way too much. Do I want everything to connect everything is the question. Probably. if everything connects to everything, then we worry less about various things. Like, hey, we've got a whole iron mine that's not doing anything because that one line of plate is totally consumed. Or totally backed up. You know what? I'm going to delete these too. We're going to worry about this, all of this, in the next video. And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connections. Wants to be 6 connections. Oh, technically it is 6 connections. Yeah, I'm gonna rip this down. I'm gonna go into this with a clean, kind of a clean thought here. It really is 6 connections, which is interesting because we only have 5 inputs. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, maybe, you know, every belt doesn't touch every other input, but maybe we can split it up so a few more do. It's not perfect, but more of the belts are going to touch more machines this way. We need a splitter on here. And then we'll drop you down like this. And over here. Whoa, boy, that was almost a fall and a half. There. All 6 of those belts now touch at least 2 different industrial storage containers. And then when I come up here, this is probably not enough room, but you get the idea. Five of these can connect to those. Thinking about how we can further distribute this is probably unnecessary. So let's call it right there. We redid our blueprint. And we got a pretty nice storage distribution setup. Iron ore distribution setup. I think I need to wipe all this out, but I need to figure out. Wait, do I need a whole separate area where we deal with this? Or can I do this underneath? We'll figure it out in the next episode. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.